Here's all for Bob's wife, Grandpa, all the kids.
Cheese Dice is gonna get a 20. Get away from me. No, don't roll near me. Don't hover. You're the outcast.
Right in here.
And go.
Oh, well, not bad.
17, 13.
Damn, 7. Haha.
Like this cheese.
Where's Burnham's dice, Jeff?
Are you going to roll it?
No.
Oh, yeah, put it in there.
If in the worst case scenario
Yeah.
that he doesn't show up,
Who's it?
we've got Burnham's gear.
Oh, nice.
So if we need to, we can actually, if we get in a deep enough situation, he can
Run in.
I just sent him a text that Chandler was late and we probably wouldn't start till 7, so he still had time.
Yeah.
And it's 7:08, so.
Yeah. I mean, I hope you guys start the next one
Yeah.
tonight, and then by that time it'll probably be later before you start that stuff.
We're gonna power.
That's when you need them. Actually, this fight should be pretty hard too. Okay, so it's the foe's turn. Ba-da-ding, ba-da-ding,
They have
guys.
space between them and the main.
Right. They're
This
not
is
getting
not very
hurt.
large.
Encroaching, though, yes.
They're
it
not
is.
getting hurt right now.
As far as this representation, I'd say
And
it's
how-
more encroaching.
They have to try to pass
Like
through
it's
it.
supposed to be like.
And then
right
how
here,
thick
it's-
is it when they try to pass through?
It's
10
foot.
10
thick.
foot thick.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
10 foot high.
Right.
And like
And they're-
overgrown.
Their
Right.
speed is slowed to half, isn't it, when passing through?
They take piercing.
Yeah,
they
we
have to check
they have to
against
get-
strength.
They have to get so
It's a
much
hard
strength
one to fight
to go
through.
5 feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even if they start trying to chop it down, they have to. It takes like a minute to chop a foot into
Right.
it.
Yeah.
And they will take damage moving through it, but they can just chop without.
But it still takes a minute and I can fireball them
Right.
the entire time.
Exactly.
But it was also said that magical fire was the only thing.
Oh, Chandler, I forgot to show you that.
Yeah, but it sets it on fire and it doesn't burn it all down for 10 minutes.
Just because.
So that's a lot of rounds.
Oh yeah, I printed up all these.
Yeah.
All the spells.
Damn it.
Whoa.
What in the hell?
How'd you get them in card form?
Because this website that I found, he did all the work, and I just printed it up PDF, and then I
Is
went
this
to
Mexican
Kinko's and
cola?
printed it all up. These are all like pretty much active spells 0 through 7.
Hecho in
And I have to
Mexico.
cut- I
That
hand
means
cut all
made
about
in
60 pages of
Mexico.
I'm starting to wonder if
and like it's
Coca-Cola
for all of them.
just
you know,
doesn't
and
make them say
so
that on
it's
all
not
of
like
them
all
now,
the
'cause every
spells I
time I
have,
see
but it's just
bottles,
the
no
ones that I
matter
know
where
that I
out there.
You know what
Switch it
tastes
out.
the
They're
same?
all
it
druid
tastes different
spells
in
that you
These
Mexico.
are-
possibly-
They are, but they are also,
Yeah.
you know, Druid has mixture of
Well,
wizard
I
and
think it's
sorceress,
because
so
they-
some of them can go to him
Right.
We
too.
don't have many.
That's awesome.
The excess spells are all down there that I probably will never
plastic.
use,
Right.
all in card format
Right.
too.
Killing our
Wow.
planet where we should be using glass,
That's
which is
badass.
biodegradable in the long
Touche,
run.
sir.
Or people
Breaks
can
back
use it
down
for
into nothingness.
those earth
There's
spells.
an island in the Pacific, like Midway Island in the Pacific, like
My
has
dad
like
lived there.
plastics that just wash up constantly from all around the world because the oceans get plastics in them and they just kind of
Yeah.
roll them into a certain spot because they never really dissipate.
My dad lived on Midway for 3 years.
Speaking of which, there it is, boom. The spells cast.
Alrighty.
Just in case we need reference.
Okay.
Those
10
kind of
feet
Kinko's or something?
high as well.
UPS store.
10 feet high, 10 feet wide.
Let me get the name. What's the name of that spell?
Would you like the
it-
card?
Oh, he's got the card right here, Chandler.
Just, it's a kind of tiny letters, but I'm sure you can read it.
I'm sure you can.
Right. I'll read it out to the group. Wall of Thorns spell creates a barrier of very tough, pliable, intangible brush bearing needle-sharp thorns as long as human fingers. Doodle-doo. Any creature forced into or attempting to move through a wall of thorns takes a piercing damage per round of movement equal to 25 minus the creature's armor class. Oh, okay, that's an interesting. Well,
So
guys.
if their armor
Hey.
class is over 25, then they don't get any damage.
Right, that's the truth.
Oh, and I did look it up, and I think it was like one person has a higher AC than 25.
I think I looked at it too. But they still have to spend time trying to whack through it. They just won't take any damage
Oh no, it depends on their strength to get through.
Yeah, they
That
can move.
point.
They can still move as long
He
as
just
they're.
wouldn't
They
take
can just,
damage.
they just be like.
In a sense, he's
They're-
climbing.
basically, their basically their armor is strong enough that they don't.
Right.
They're just like there's no piercing area.
So
they're just
really, if
moving
it's
through
5
it.
foot
But
per
it still takes
round,
5 foot to get around.
yeah, and they do
So
that.
if they climb,
Well,
it takes
if their
2
armor
rounds to
class
do
is 24, then they're only taking 1 point of damage for
Right.
that.
right, but they can
5
still
feet,
take
and
2
then the other
rounds to
5 feet
climb out
more.
of it. I would say.
It's totally possible for them to roll out of there.
No,
But they're gonna get on fire.
It's not like an immovable spell. It's like thorns that are meant to be. Have you ever been to one?
Oh, here's the other thing.
Good stuff.
Dexterity and dodge bonuses to AC do not count.
Right.
Oh, so
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 you're
they're all
flat-footed.
flat-footed,
yeah,
technically.
as they take the damage.
And when I look at that,
So people may
There's
not have
one.
25 AC.
there's only one now who won't. And then the others will take a couple of points.
But it's not that much damage.
It's
No.
not.
It's just
encroached.
that
5 points.
it's just the time that they have to take to get
Cumbersome.
through it because I'm gonna set them on fire.
It's no doubt that it,
Yeah, I
like
know,
climbing
it's
is going to take 2
definitely a
rounds
good,
for sure.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That
chopping
guy
through
takes
it may
12
take
points of
less.
damage each time.
Chopping through it may take more. Other than if they wanted to climb and didn't take damage, I'm sure they could just get over it. Otherwise, chopping through it, they don't check it.
In 2 rounds, but I can kill them all
Yeah.
with my fire.
Creatures
damage.
can
2
force
rounds.
their way slowly through the wall by making a strength check as a full round action. For every 5 points by which the check exceeds 20, a creature moves 5 feet.
So if you get a
Oh,
25 or 30, he can.
Well,
get
strength
mastery.
checks are hard because mine's
Yeah.
only a 4 because
Yeah.
I have an 18 strength. The modifier is only 4.
Right.
I would have to roll a critical to get 25 to get.
Right.
So it's hard.
Right.
And I wouldn't guess that any of them have over 18.
Maybe
Even
the,
if they have
maybe the
20,
half work
even if they have 20 strength, they still have to roll a critical.
They do.
Okay.
just to get 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. So they have to get a 25. That's crazy.
Yeah. So see, they're
But again, it's not impossible because you can spend a few rounds, and if I may, they can climb. I wouldn't see why not. It's not like impeding. There's thorns the size of fingers, human fingers. It says. Anyhow,
Yeah, yeah, those
I
are-
would make that play. Being a PC, can I climb it? You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
why not? But
it'd be
again,
hard,
it'll be 2 rounds to
just
get there.
because
What'd
it's
you
gonna
say,
be like moving on you.
I
or
figure you take
climbing.
more damage climbing too.
That,
Maybe.
but it's definitely because the way that it says that it takes like 5, the rounds.
I
It
mean,
would
it's
actually
not
take
like
2.
it's thorns on some like something that's like a skeleton, like something that's holding it up.
Magical
It's
thorns.
just thorns, so it's like they're not like secure, you know. So it'd be hard to climb up it. But I mean, I'd make it a hard.
I can assume that.
Mm.
Makes sense. They are hard though, doesn't it say? Like tough and pliable.
Yeah, you did say that.
Uh-huh.
I'll probably do like a 20 climb that can only get you like a fourth of your speed. 5 feet.
So it's the monster's
Let
turn.
me look at the cutting down thing. What was it saying? Oh yeah, that takes a long time. Okay. Jesus. Alright then. So they
Say the words F-U-C-K.
Yeah.
Sometimes they come back. Have you guys seen that one? It's a Stephen King.
Yeah.
All the greasers come back, and like mess with the town.
ooh, yeah,
I think that sounds awesome.
I might try that. Well, no, I can't do that. I already have it. Okay.
What's that?
I'm gonna get one more thing. So let's start.
What's the one where, you know, the actor that plays in, all of my thought process just went down the drain. I can't think of anything.
I do.
Stephen
Oh yeah, I think
King.
it's great.
Is he a famous actor?
Yes.
Jack Nicholson?
No, I'm trying to think of another movie that's not Stephen King. The one that Chris is super scared of, and it is a really scary movie. A sci-fi horror.
The Thing?
So
Oh, Event Horizon?
Event Horizon.
Sam Neill.
Sam Neill.
nice.
What's the
I'm good at this.
Excellent.
Okay.
What's the Stephen King movie that Sam Neill's the main actor in from the 80s? It's a horror movie.
Sam Neill is if I saw
Anybody in the
his
chat know
Jurassic Park. He's the Sam
Yeah.
Neill is
main
the
face.
character?
I need a face.
in the first one. He's the
And I can maybe
Okay, do
try
it.
Protagonist?
no. He's the archaeologist in the first Jurassic Park. Sam
Okay.
Neill.
From the Mouth of Madness.
There, that's
Okay,
a great
there you go.
one, though.
That's Sam Neill.
What a okay, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
That was a huge process.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
You got it.
I'm a rat.
Event Horizon is the scariest sci-fi horror.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it the other day thinking that I wouldn't get as scared as I was like when I was a freshman in high
You
school.
always do.
Still
It's
just as
really,
scared.
really good movie.
You know what I've never completed that always scared me was
Oh.
The Cell.
The Cell.
That is
Never
creepy
completed
scary.
it.
I have completed it.
No, it's
But
a
it's creepy
really
scary.
Yeah,
similar
that
to
is
Event
a scary
Horizon.
one.
Is
Because
the
that sword-
Sphere.
I mean,
Did you guys ever see the Sphere?
I did.
Uh-huh. I know what you're
That's a
talking
good
about.
one too.
Yeah.
That's got Lawrence Fishburne
Lawrence Fishburne's in her Event Horizon
as well.
as well. Yep.
Or is it
Fish.
Samuel L. Jackson that's in
I think
Sphere?
it's Samuel L. Jackson.
That's right. He reads books.
Okay. All I have to do is look up
Movies.
her-
Movies.
Mind if I bump that down one?
Yeah,
that's
go
right.
for it.
Yeah,
Trying me out.
definitely.
I
If it
watched
gets too warm, pop the window open. We'll open
Aaron, I watched
Yeah, cool deal,
the
buddy.
newer Omen that was made in 2006 last night for the first time because I refused for years
Damien.
to watch it.
Yeah.
And then it was on because I think the first one's just amazing. And the first one is more amazing and creepy because any movie made around that time, like
Perfectly.
The Exorcist, is the scariest movie ever. It's just because of the score and all that stuff. Okay, but The Omen was scarier back then. But the scenes they had, because it's the exact same movie, just 2006 version.
Right.
Before, you know. But the scenes they had, like happening, I'm like, man, I wish they had the technology to do that back then with the creepy, eerie score and all of, like the.
Do they have the sheet of glass cutting the head off in that one?
They had, you know, when the priest tries to get back in the church and the steeple, or like something breaks down and like pierces him
Yes.
in. This scene was so awesome in the newer
I
one.
That was another good horror movie from that time.
Yeah, it was.
Ghost.
Any movie Vincent Price in is good.
Yeah.
Ghost. That was a good horror movie from the.
I've had the
That's
time.
No. No, Jeff, you're way off.
Oh, I know which one it is, Josh.
All right. Here's what
Waiting
happens.
on you.
How does Unchained Melody go?
Okay. These tombstones obviously are 10 foot high, but they're 5 foot high.
Yeah,
So they're all gonna get up.
they're gonna climb 5 feet high on those. Okay.
5 feet high on these.
So they could see over the thorns now.
As long as they're over 5 foot, not
Yeah.
the dwarf.
Do it.
The dwarf won't be able to see all over.
This might be a really smart move. I gotta see what that fireball does.
Now. So climbing is a move, action. They're gonna be able to climb up this. I guess I'll roll to make sure they don't crit on this. Get up there, and now they are 5 feet more of thorns, so they're all gonna jump / climb, which is just move action and move action. Okay, so I'll just make them do climb checks because the bushes are just right there. Now they're just climbing now. Where's that? Okay. They're all gonna be. Yeah, all of them rolled fine. Good enough for that. The people that take damage, though.
So they're on the thorns now?
They are like basically on top of the thorns.
Okay.
Pretty close.
Wouldn't there be some sort of
What?
percentile chance of them like if they tried to move across said thorns, the thorns breaking?
Well, that's what I'm saying, Josh. They can only move once on top, 5 feet per level. So they're on this side, and they have 10 feet to go. So they still have to go 2 rounds to get across the top. Because it's a 10-foot spread.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they're on top. Okay, so the half-orc fighter takes no damage. The
Don't tell us what they
dwarf.
are, Chandler.
Oh gosh.
Oh
Takes-
gosh.
Takes 5 points of damage. The dwarven fighter takes 5 points of damage. He takes 1
We're all
point
sorts
of
of spreading.
damage.
Legolas is also.
Cleric takes 1 point of damage. No, he's got a fucking cleric outfit on. How would you not know?
Oh no. I was not gonna get turned into Jeff.
We sense person.
Yeah.
You should be
Might
able to
sense
know.
Chandler's motive.
Yeah.
Should know what people's class are just by watching them for a few rounds.
Oh yeah.
Someone's doing spells.
They're a spell class.
That's called knowledge of nature.
It's called common
fighting.
sense. Oh, he's a druid. He turned into a bird.
Yeah. Oh. He must be a monk.
He must be a monk. Okay, that is theirs, and you know that there's girl somewhere around here. I'm gonna think about what she's doing. Okay, I know what she's doing. All right, well, we go in.
Okay.
You know what? Hold on. Her spells actually have pretty good
I'm gonna get a
range, so she's gonna do something.
D20 hand tattoo.
Yeah, that's sweet. That'd be sweet.
All right.
You should get it in the palm of your hand, like your.
I think it'll wait.
Like you're transmuting metal.
Maybe I'll start doing this.
Transmute
Then it
metal.
would be authentic. Good job.
What are you doing?
I'm going to just place this here so I can gather a few monsters. I didn't want to fall on
You
the
should
camera.
cut off 3 of your fingers.
Okay,
and then get 7 of your
everybody roll
knuckles tattooed with each one.
stealth.
Mine is
37.
a
18.
32.
60.
What was yours? Hey, well, you're kind of a bird.
I am a
right?
bird, so I guess I'm
Oh, because you're
one.
invisible. Yeah, okay.
Actually, it'd be like 21 since
40.
I'm
It
adding
would have
a
been
dex
40
bonus for
without
my
it,
size.
but with that
21.
extra plus.
Well, it's alright. You're a bird.
But I'm an elf, so I'm already nimble on my feet, so it's
Nimbly
easy to
bimbly.
be.
Okay.
And you technically have full concealment behind you, too. Aaron.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright. Okay. Cool. We go in.
Alright.
It's the turn of you.
I sit in my chair.
I'm gonna stealthily move 30 feet up Chandler. Oof. Oof. It is 54 stealth, and it's a, yes, that's what I'm basically gonna move to that area, kind of keeping low, although I'm invisible. Just quietly moving as fast as I
Not gonna
can.
roll a check. Okay. I'll roll to see if anyone gets a critical. So we got a 19. 2 got 19s, but no. You would sense that you're very much hidden.
Well, I know with my elfin abilities, I'm good at being sneaky, so I'm not too worried about that.
You can just see them climbing. They're not paying any attention, looking anywhere near your direction. Damien, Devil's Bane.
Okay, let's see here. Since this one has a small radius, I'm only going for these two here. And it's a flame strike that goes 40 feet high, 10-foot radius.
Ouch.
The reflex is 20. But I think they're flat-footed because they're on the on the thorns.
Yeah, they're flat-footed.
So take off a
Surprise attack, basically. They don't know it's coming. So it's the dwarven guy, and I can't. The orcs look very similar. Let's see. One of them's a fighter, and one of them is a barbarian. The barbarian is the brown. Yeah, for sure. Okay. The barbarian and the
it's kind of the worst.
It's going down for real.
44 points of damage to them.
And do they get a save?
It's 20 reflex, but what I was saying is they're flat-footed. I don't know because they're on.
I'll
the
still
thing.
give them
Yeah.
a save. I'll give them a penalty though.
Okay.
Because you gotta think that they're on edge,
Yeah.
already seeing a grove of thorns grow up around
But
them.
they're
The
also
dwarf
on
fighter's
the
reflex is
grove of
terrible anyway.
Yeah.
The dwarf definitely doesn't get it. The barbarian's reflex is pretty good. Nope. Okay, you said 40 points of damage.
44.
6, 6, 4. 44, 44.
Nice. Wow. Okay, good.
Yeah, the dwarf should have a lot already.
Well, the barbarian's hurt too.
Wanted to point out
Quite a
something.
bit.
Summon Nature
Ratlock
Tower.
of Ratterton's.
Last time we were just playing it, I was
Because
all my notes
look at this.
I got plans in my.
Casting time one
Sleeves.
round, so you have to talk.
How far
for
up
one
in the
round,
tree
and
were
then
we?
on the next round it comes to me.
You're 100 feet away.
And now, how far up in the tree were we?
Oh.
We were. I said enough to see down so we could see everything. So.
I would say you're on a limb that's 10 feet high.
Okay.
And so then, you think you should be higher up than that? That's fine.
I think 20 so I could see in, but that's what I was thinking
Okay,
originally.
let's
but
split the difference. 15.
15. Okay, cool.
You're on top of a 15-foot tall tree.
I'm gonna jump
Okay.
out of the tree stealthily.
Okay. I know that if you do.
Don't roll a 1, then you'll have to roll. Then you'll have to
More
fall out of
than
the tree stealth.
10 feet. It's every 10 feet you fall. It's a d6 points of damage.
And
But there's
It's
a way
acrobatics.
you can
There
acrobatics.
is an
out of it.
acrobatics.
but it's still gonna get hurt. But the first 5 feet, I think, is
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna take d6. 2d6 from.
Maybe. We'll see what your acrobatics is.
15 feet.
okay. Here we go.
You could climb.
The
that
base
too, I think.
DC to make a jump. Oh wait. Okay. Oh. Hold on.
That's too much shit to look up. I
To
just
soften
climbed
a fall, the base DC to jump is this okay? 4 times the height is.
Oh, here we go. When you deliberately fall any distance, even as a result of a misjump, a DC 15 acrobatics skill check will allow you to ignore the first 10 feet fallen.
Okay.
So then it'd just be another 5 feet.
It lands easy.
So 15.
I take an inspiration point
Okay.
to add to my acrobatics. Inspiration! That's a good thing. 17, 19 acrobatics.
Nice.
And so I take 1d6 damage. 12 damage.
So
Well, you get rid of that
yeah,
10.
1d6. Oh yeah. So
So
you'd
you're
only
just
be
falling
falling
5.
5 feet.
Oh, okay.
So let's do a 1d4. You're gonna sprain
And,
your
that's,
ankle.
and once again, that
That's
is
a good smart move.
Oh, it's not lethal damage.
Also, this says creatures with a base land speed below 30 feet receive a -4 racial bonus on acrobatics. But he's still got 15 from 19.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're good.
Let's say what now?
What? What's your base land speed?
Well, that's with.
That might already have that.
That's
already.
all added.
Yeah,
in.
he already
Oh,
has
okay,
that.
never mind.
Yeah.
Good, cool.
So 1 point of subdual damage.
Ouch.
So I land there and stealthily hide myself. I just kind
Josh just says
of hunker down.
if he deliberately jumps, he takes 1d6 points of non-lethal damage and 2d6 points of lethal damage from like a 30-foot launch out.
A 30,
Complicated, Jesus.
31 stealth on my jump to the ground.
Nice. Okay.
And
Okay.
Couldn't even hear a mouse drop.
and also
Oh, yeah, you're down here now.
this is swift action.
You poop a dragon?
Shooting fire.
Study. And I use quick study.
Cool idea.
Ooh,
Quick study.
I use quick study to study this opponent right here.
Nice.
Let me just make sure I can
The
see him.
cleric.
Perception, not good. 15 perception.
Well, there's nothing blocking your view. He's on top of vines.
As long as I can see him. I can-
So you can see him.
okay,
You
awesome.
don't know a lot about it. You know he's wearing. No, you don't know much about his attire.
Okay.
Alright, cool beans. Towing.
Okay.
Where is she?
Cool beans.
So
Three.
just to be certain, I'm pretty much like
Outside.
right here in a tree, right? I mean that's about where I was. In a
Oh,
tree.
yes.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
you're a
yes.
bird.
Okay, as a bird. Knowledge, nature. Where am I putting for the dice? Knowledge, nature for like any wildlife around me currently in the tree. You can
Okay.
just tell me if you like. Otherwise, it's an 8 plus 19.
Well,
27.
the birds have flown off.
So I'm just kind of
But
studying action here, and as just a quick question, I can cast a spell and move, right, or a standard action and move. Isn't that correct?
you can cast a spell and move.
Yeah.
Most spells, unless the spell says it takes a full
Full
action,
action.
but
But a standard action spell you can usually cast.
yes,
Yes,
standard
move.
action.
Just
You
wanna
get
make
a move
sure.
action and a standard action.
So what I'm gonna do is in the tree, a slight bit of
excited.
like sand kind of falls down
Uh-huh.
as I cast Sriracha on this area, which is a basically in a 20-foot radius, 60-foot high area. A blast of furnace hot winds blow downward, inflicting 46 damage plus 1 point per caster level. All creatures in the area knocked prone. A successful fortitude saves half of the fire damage and negates being knocked prone. Flying creatures are forced down. Otherwise, any creature takes damage from this
There she
spell,
is.
they become fatigued.
What's that again?
Any one that becomes or hit by the spell becomes fatigued, and then likewise exhausted if they can't roll out of fatigued, basically. So they're like cut in half their speed for 24 hours, and I believe they have like a -4 to strength.
Okay, I'll look up.
I suppose
Yeah,
if you want
right.
to double check. I'm sorry for not
No,
being super
that's-
clear on that.
Well, what's the
for
first
sure,
DC
right here-
on their damage?
Right here is the 46 plus 13 on them, so I'll go ahead and roll that. 146 plus 13. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 13.
22 points of damage on each of them.
Right here.
All right.
And they're knocked prone unless they save fortitude.
Okay.
And they're also exhausted.
So what's the DC? That would be
It's a level 6 spell plus
Ten.
my caster level, right?
yeah.
Plus
13.
your intelligence.
19
Oh wait, what's the
Wisdom.
druids?
wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay.
Oh, 6 plus 6, so 19.
19.
25, sorry. It was 25. It's a 25. The 13 plus 6 plus 6, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. High level
Yeah,
spell.
25, yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. So the dwarf
Yeah,
fortitude
so 25.
save.
Yep.
Okay. He's got a good one, like you would think. Critical miss.
Woo! He's prone. And who is that, please?
The dwarf.
That's the.
So,
Fair
will he
man.
be falling off of where he's at?
No, he's on top of the thorn, so he's prone
Yeah.
on the
So he's.
thorn.
Oh, okay. How would you like to put him? Or
We'll
I'll
just
DM?
I'll-
remember he's prone.
Yeah, I think it would
Or
probably
We
fall.
can do
If you can
Oh,
I think
they
it's
don't
maybe
have
blasting down off of that thing. It's not too wide, is it?
Aaron, you figure out something because I'm not touching it.
Okay. Good.
The barbarian did get it, so
Okay.
he gets half.
Half fire damage, but is he still?
Put him there.
He's not prone then.
But he's still fatigued, I believe.
Yeah.
Does he
Or
Right,
exhausted,
he's not
exhausted,
in the-
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still.
Because he took damage,
So 11 points of damage on him, 22 on the dwarf.
and they're
Okay.
both fatigued.
Nice. That's awesome.
Also, before my spell ends, or before my turn ends,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna move. Let me just make sure.
And I will look up.
I'm looking at
Josh, we
fatigued
give
as
this
well. If
guy-
you need fatigue. Thanks, buddy.
Fatigue is right. We have the cards for fatigue and
Oh,
stuff.
cool.
Oh, we do have those.
Can I have Wall of
I don't
Thorns, I
have
suppose,
a
or we
pack.
need
They're
it?
my other one,
Here
Josh.
it is, right here. I got them right here.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna pretty much like fly off as stealthily as possible, backwards.
Yeah, -2 on strength and dexterity.
-2.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Nice. -1 on like my attacks and my moves. Okay, cool. My AC. I can't run or charge either.
For 24 hours, I believe.
Uh-huh.
And then the spell says that you have to go like fatigued and exhausted, exhausted, fatigued type of thing. Like if you can't save the checks for Sriracha, that is. Oh, here it is.
Creatures. If you become fatigued again,
Oh,
you
yeah.
become exhausted.
Sriracha becomes fatigued or exhausted if already fatigued.
So I can kind of stack
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
And
Very cool.
and so I as stealthily as
I'm
possible,
gonna start
You
saying
can
that.
fly half
30.
your speed.
as far as movement
As
goes.
far as if you're trying to be stealthful, that you can only move half your speed.
I see. Well, I was just.
But
didn't-
you
I
were
wouldn't
you
roll
cast
for
that
it.
And
while
then
you're
when
in
I,
a
like,
tree.
set
Correct.
people on
And now
fire,
you want
I'm
to
burning
fly out.
I'm flying out.
Damien.
But I'm moving towards like the next tree and like behind.
There was cheese in there.
And I'm landing on the ground.
Okay. Awesome.
I do like melted
Damn.
cheese.
Very good.
Very nicely done.
You guys are good with room when you have
Mhm.
room. Yeah. Later tonight you won't have that. Good. I'm gonna kill you guys. Alright. My
When
turn.
we probably need Steven the most.
Right.
Oh, did you see that one? That
Missed
one
it.
almost fell right onto my pants, I tell you.
Missed it. Missed it.
Okay, bad guy's turn again?
Yeah.
All right.
So one of them's
Okay,
gotta
the
get up.
first thing I do, what was your, well,
If we're actually about to die, or just anybody's about to die tonight, let's call Steve-O and tell him to log in so he can witness what is his fault.
another death.
He said he was going to be watching tonight.
He better be.
Somebody
not.
should be on the. he's
On the
not.
line.
I'm
On the
watching
line.
it here.
On the
Good.
offline.
On the line. Okay.
Bios.
Thanks for letting me
let's-
play my cards
everybody
as if
give
I was
Bio a
Yu-Gi-Oh.
shout out.
Is Jazz with us?
I'm like,
Guys,
yo,
everybody-
Sriracha!
Hi, everybody give Bio a shout.
You should totally just be like Yu-Gi-Oh!
You
Like your
just
next
lost
character.
your mind, bro.
Watch, I'm like this, I'll have my deck hand.
Thanks for letting me play my cards as if I were Yu-Gi-Oh! That was the best thing that's ever.
I'll rewatch it.
Yeah. And you'll laugh and laugh and laugh. The look on your face.
Hey, Frollo.
It was one of those typicals.
Welcome in.
Make sure to
Enjoy the
observe
show.
look on your face.
We need a window now.
Okay.
Say hi if you'd like.
Water.
So,
Water.
Bad guys.
standing up is a move equivalent
Roll
action.
dice.
I'm gonna
Roll
give
it
it a
down.
dwarf, by the way. So, standing up takes his move action, and with his other action, you can do 2 move actions. So he's gonna.
He's up on the thorns.
He's up on the thorns now. You can.
Back where
and
he
now
was.
Okay, so they've got 10 feet wide to crawl, and
Well, that would be very deep prone.
yeah. Well, it's good if there's people around because
I was speaking to myself.
Do we do a strength walk across, like going through, or do
Yeah,
you...
I think what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna do a strength, but it's not gonna be a 20.
Yeah. See, that
Negative
sounds
2,
better.
right?
Or it might
Negative
be
two.
a
No, it should be like
dexterity,
a
honestly.
15.
I was gonna
or-
say it's gonna.
I
be
mean,
a
like, if
15.
it's-
Yeah. I
Yeah,
like
but
that.
if
That's
it's
still
strength
really
oriented, I'd say there's still a chance that you push through. Like if you're trying to be like as soft on top of this, thick
But-
wall of bushes, you don't want to like slip through. So if you were like strengthening across, you might actually.
Yeah, but I mean, climb is
Yeah, but Josh,
Strength.
it's not a flat like surface of thorns. It's thorns that come up.
What
all
about
over,
exhausted
so you're
and
still gonna have to
fatigued?
get.
Yeah,
Currently,
that's gonna
what-
hurt their
Okay, I'm just like,
strength. Yeah.
I'm understanding that that's what
Yeah.
happened to them.
Yep.
Fatigue.
Yep,
They
that
also
was-
took
that was a
damage,
good-
right? Okay.
That was a good play by you.
Because exhausted is worse than fatigued.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they still have.
But they
to
have a
get-
chance to become exhausted, I thought. Like, if they... Is that not what the spell said?
No, what I mean,
doesn't-
it means like
doesn't
if they
matter
were
at this point,
already
It's just trying to get those thorns.
if they were already fatigued and you did that on them, it would turn them to
It would
exhausted.
stack it.
That's
to
it.
exhaustion.
That's all it
I'm
means.
understanding
Which
that.
is a -6 to strength and
When you learn something, you learn it.
Which would have been the key. He hadn't have been up for moving it all.
Welcome back to Neverland, Panda Man.
It's so hard.
Welcome
Hey,
back
also
to
Chandler,
Neverland.
if they had a
I realized that getting on top was not.
if they had a feat
that
like
good.
what do I have? Nimble moves or acrobatic steps.
It's like
I would think
crawling
you
out
could do
when
like
snipers
an
are all like
acrobatic
crawling out of the
to
bunker.
get across the top.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
Who's taking shots at them while they're
But I
fighting?
don't know if they have that. I think being who they are, the big badass knights, that they would try to force their way through it.
Mm-hmm.
Agree.
Who's doing the shooting? Who's doing the shooting? That scene where
That was it. It was a car. I thought it was a dog, like huge. Really.
I've been seeing things too. I wonder.
I'm gonna say 15 strength makes them move 5 feet.
Okay,
20 strength makes them go 10. All right, so
cool. That sounds fair.
yeah, he has a -2.
House
which
rules.
is-
It's pretty hard
so
spell.
that's
So.
gonna still
Yeah.
get there. Okay,
that
so
scene
he
in
needs
Saving
to
Private
hit
Ryan where
a-
Kaparza
It's gonna be
gets
critical.
shot by the
It's
sniper.
gonna be a critical miss
And
like
the
you did last
sergeant's
time.
like, who's doing the shooting? Who's doing the shooting?
The barbarian gets 5 feet.
Okay.
So what I'll do.
I'm not certain who the barbarian is. Okay, I'm good.
This guy.
Did the dwarf only just stand up on his round?
And now he actually can go.
Move 5 feet.
Yeah,
What, the dwarf?
yeah.
To where?
To
He's
arm
gonna
the
see-
Especially where he
thorns.
is. I mean,
He has to
that's
clear
dangerous.
10 feet of thorns.
So
They're both like right in the middle.
19, 18, 17. 17 is a modifier of 4.
17 is
3.
Three.
If
Is
18, 19 is
4.
4.
Okay,
20,
3.
21 is 5.
Okay, 15. Okay, he needs to get a 12. Higher.
I
He gets a 12.
so he
So
moves
he
5
also
feet
moves
as
5
well.
feet.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so now the other.
They taking
Still on
third.
top.
They taking third damage.
Alright,
Third
Yeah, do
degree burns.
1 or 2 at least.
Third degree
He-
burns.
Those other two have to go 10
Third
he
feet.
has a 4 on his strength.
Yeah.
He doesn't get anywhere.
Okay. Does that mean he takes damage on there, or is it just trying to get through?
Oh, it's the one that doesn't get damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
Cleric. I should have thought about his because he has terrible strength and he has terrible armor class.
I got spell over.
No, he doesn't. It's pretty good.
I'm not
Nice.
good at Alpha. I haven't
Hey,
read
Mm.
Delta Alpha.
Alpha. You got it.
Bravo Alpha.
Come again, come again.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta.
Wait till my next play. I got the God cards.
What's E?
Edward? Oh, no, that's the different one. It's,
Epsilon. I don't know.
yeah.
Epsilon.
Eddie?
Charlie.
Edward is
Epsilon.
the Tulsa Police one, which is opposite of the Army one.
Military alphabet.
Okay. Alright.
Alpha,
Military alphabet.
Charlie. I remember H is home.
Ernest.
Ernest.
Anywhere. Cleric does not get anywhere either. And then is
Echo.
and he
Echo.
does
Echo.
a spell.
See?
I'm cool tonight.
Echo Bravo.
I'm real cool tonight. Told you +3 on wisdom. Look at this if I can get up.
There's a spell.
Wouldn't want a roundhouse in the face with this bad boy on. No, you wouldn't.
Like Barney said when he had his judo manual, he brings it to Andy. He goes, "This is a real humdinger.
Humdinger.
This is a humdinger right here, Andy."
See, what's funny is that when Neil played judo, his teacher was like the infamous like tornado move. He's like, never use this, and he shows him the first thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but never is kill. And it's like some tornado like move, you know. Those are the best teachers. They kind of
Yeah.
sell that stuff, you know.
Okay.
Never uses.
The dwarf did all of his movement. The
Until the
cleric
comes in.
has a spell on himself. The barbarian takes a vial out and drinks it.
He did not.
We got a lot of turns here.
How'd they get more turns, Chandler?
Moving is
Second
that was a
after
movement.
action.
Oh, I thought the dwarf moved twice. My
The
bad.
dwarf did.
Yeah.
He did say the dwarf moved twice.
And drink
Oh,
potion.
okay.
The dwarf didn't drink a potion. This
No, the
just-
dwarf didn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, cool.
just the barbarian.
Gotcha.
Barbarian.
And the girl, she does something. All right, what is she gonna do? So many things. All right.
Guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna go watch Game of Thrones. First season.
Drink some coffee. Why don't you get out of
Yeah,
here?
Red Bull or two.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to craft as soon as you see
How
that
far
intro.
it is? Oh yeah, I'm good.
It's like
All right.
the best of Legos and map making, all briefed into
Aaron.
and video games. Yes.
All of a sudden, the most fearsome creature imaginable to you appears in front of you. Most horrible beasts.
Cat.
You will do a will save to disbelief.
Okay. Did she detect my stealth?
I mean, what you did was you fell quietly, but she can still see you.
Okay. That's true, because I was just jumping down quietly. You're right. Okay, will save.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use.
Will save.
Let's see. I can use an inspiration to add to that.
She totally do it.
Inspired alertness. Use it. One inspiration. Hang on just a second.
Yeah, you're good.
And it's a will that I'm gonna do.
Yeah. The most fearsome creature imaginable to you has appeared in front of you.
Ability. I think I can use it as a on saves. Look that up real quick, so I'm not sure if I can use it. I know I can use it on attacks and skill checks, but I don't know. If Inspiration can also be used on attack rolls and saving throws at the economy. Okay. Awesome. I use combat inspiration and to expel only one inspiration point, and I'm going to add that inspiration point to my will save.
Okay.
Daddy Warbucks. Oh man. Wow. 12, 14 will.
14? Okay.
Yeah.
This crazy, scary creature,
Tiger.
it's a tiger, okay. It touches you. This touches the subject, and the subject must succeed on a fortitude save. So the fortitude save is also an 18.
Okay. I'm going to use another combat inspiration to add a d6.
Okay.
That's more. That's the ticket.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a 26 fortitude.
You get it. Just FYI, if the save fails, you die. So, you would have died if you didn't have saved.
Holy shit.
Thank you, cheese dice.
Okay, now you still take a little bit of damage.
Thanks for telling us.
Yeah.
Good shit on me.
10 points of damage.
That girl don't fuck around.
Yeah. It's called the Phantom Killer. Alrighty. That is Ligolian's turn.
Alright. Did I see the bird fly down? That's not a very good perception. Probably. Oh, my God. Hold on. Where's my perception? I continue my straight run, Chandler. Stealthing.
This is in the city, right?
You are
it's to
in,
the
yeah,
side.
Graveyard,
It's like
but
it's
like
kind of
yeah.
outside of the
Where
city.
you guys are kind of like over by like a road that's
Yeah.
close to the castle, but yeah. So that would be a. $57 stealth, Chandler. Still slowly making my way away from the situation.
Wow, okay, yeah.
Freshen up your bag.
Quietly, I'm gonna go get a
I
beverage
I'm
and
in
drink.
deep thought.
Okay, good. Me too, buddy. We need to freaking talk to each other in game, so somehow.
Well, you're not near me, so I'm not gonna do that, and I'm stealth.
I know.
So.
Not the effing bird.
Talk about
I'm trying to like kill you, but then I'm like, God, they don't know you're fucking.
So that's metagaming. So shut up.
I did. I was talking to Aaron as a friend. I don't do those things. Wish we had a skill like that. You're dead. You're dead.
She's pretty badass.
In fact, there are some badass stuff out there too.
Oh yeah,
Druids
that's,
are turning
that's
badass.
gotta be like the
Yeah.
level.
Give me a couple more
40
levels
spell.
of me dragon.
Yep. Druids are pretty bad. Druids are good when they get up there.
Yeah.
At first, they're pretty hard.
Chris
to play.
told me I was like, I'm having fun, and Chris was like, you wouldn't be if you started at level 1. I was like,
Yeah.
I've read that same thing,
It's very.
but
true.
it would be probably more
But
rewarding if I got here at the time.
yeah.
No.
Especially without.
But
the
you know, and when you are druid low level, you kind of do.
After
If
a
you
while,
can turn into a bird, you get into a
out of
bird.
the way.
and Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of it.
Yeah, exactly. That would be my gameplay too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and be it that I have a lot of resources now, I want to try to play druid.
Yeah. Yeah. They're cool.
This is cool.
That is cool. I like that.
Thanks.
Yeah. Damn, yeah. Deep. I'm grabbing a beer while you're thinking.
Jack in.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Tis.
Tis.
It's almost better than looking through that fucking unorganized book too, Aaron. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm all organized here by color.
That's what I did today before you guys got here. Was write down a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Jazz is on quick. Question here. Where's Steve?
Where
What?
Josh,
is
sit in my seat.
I'm
All
not
right,
on your
Chandler, I
seat.
figured it out.
Okay.
I'm not in your seat.
Question of mercy.
I take as a quicken spell bull strength as a 2nd level spell, so I mark off a 6th level spell, which is I get one more 6th level spell. Okay, then I jump. Then I throw fireballs, which is a 3rd level spell, out at these two right here because it's on a flat surface, but they're both on top of the thorns. So I throw it on top of the thorns, blows up right there. Which is a reflex save of 18. It only does 10d6.
That's a lot. Alright, I will take a small decrease to the reflex because they're on thorns.
Okay.
And it is the same people, right?
Yeah, the same
Dwarf?
ones.
Okay.
18 is the reflex save.
18, okay. So,
That's
his reflex.
He tried to just sit them all on 6 because I saw him do it. Cheated.
I'm a cheater.
The dwarf actually gets it. And barbarian's reflex. goes
34.
down.
Yeah, you got that.
You gotta count it up.
Does not get it.
Okay, it's 34 for him who doesn't get it.
Okay.
And it's going to
Sorry,
be
that was
17 for the other one.
Kind of rough and mean.
Alrighty.
Alright, and then it's my move action, which the first action was swift, the next one was the standard. I'm moving. I'm actually throwing off that invisibility cloak, or not invisibility, but the elf's thing, and jumping down from where I am next to him, okay?
Okay.
So I threw off the cloak of Elvenkind, which gives me up stealth, and I jumped down.
Okay.
Which that could be anywhere because of my That cloak could be anywhere because of my curse that I have. Those demons take it, so who knows.
That's
But
true.
here's my acrobatics to jump down. It is a 33.
Okay. So then you take 1d6 of damage. 1d4.
1d4, yeah.
Better.
It's 2.
2. Uh-oh.
So
All
now I'm
right.
down there, Chandler.
Ratlock, your friend jumps down with you.
And I have
Good of you to finally join me on the ground. And I use swift alchemy to swiftly poison.
Jeff, perception. If you would have you would have seen the image that he saw,
yeah.
but you
Seen him be afraid
see
of
him
it.
like freak out for a second.
18.
Yeah. You saw that he freaked out for a second.
Yeah.
Cool.
I use swift alchemy to
Mhm.
quickly, as a swift action,
Mm-hmm.
poison one sling staff bullet,
Okay.
and then pull out,
I'm gonna pee with it.
then arm my sling staff.
Alright.
You pulled out.
Oh, Cohen.
Cohen.
Darkwood.
Perception to sense my allies around me, I would say.
Okay.
Which that's a 14. I forgot my perception is really
Oh,
high. So
it's-
24. So, do I sense everyone around me?
You sense everyone except for Ligonian, of course, because he's invisible. But
I
yeah.
see. Okay. Well, I'm turning back into Azimir form.
Okay.
I don't say anything, but I release my spell staff.
You're high enough to where that's like a.
I
That's
can
not
just
even,
do it.
It's like a part. Yeah, that's like a free action.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I have one of the faces, 1,000 faces or something like that. I could probably.
Uh-huh,
Anyway,
uh-huh.
so
That
a
is-
true question here is that I'm just going to go ahead and like relinquish my spell staff, which is Mass Cat Grace. They are all. It's in a 50-foot area,
Okay.
but it's between everybody has to be within 30 feet of me, which it seems they are.
Uh-huh.
Will he still benefit?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's so I turn back into Asmir form.
Not knowing, but yeah.
Okay, good. I whip out my spell staff that I had crafted the night before, and I slam it on the ground.
Nice.
And then that's a Mass Cat Grace, which is the +4 to
Dexterity.
dexterity to all.
Dude,
To
that's
all where?
exactly what I need for my next round.
To all where?
Nice.
To all of us.
Do we have to be around? How long does it last?
30 feet, Mass Cat Grace, lasting
Duration 1 minute per level. So
So,
what level?
13.
13 minutes.
The
So-
battle.
So plus 4
Don't
to our
worry about
dexterity.
so +4.
Literally, the next round
So
I'm
you're
gonna have to take a minus
Okay.
4 penalty.
So basically,
Standard
+2
action.
to your modifier.
Yeah.
Right?
I
Standard
read it
action.
down,
And as far as that goes, I dispelled that.
You can move.
I can move
or yeah, you can move. If
yeah.
Or-
So my AC is now 31.
Okay.
you can't do an attack or magic, but you
Give me a
can
quick
move.
second.
I don't really shoot anything, but yeah.
So 30.
I can't cast any
Did you
magic.
say 30 foot from you?
Yes.
Okay.
25. That's 30. All right. 25. Yeah.
We're all still okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, I wasn't checking that.
Okay. Uh,
Something else.
So I can only move. I can't. I could assume that I could probably transform. I go ahead and take my full movement, and like kind of group up with behind Damien or with Damien.
Everyone's
Where was
AC
your
goes
staff?
up.
Did you plan it?
No, I just relinquished it. And I put
Okay.
it back in my bag.
It's something like
It
bull
still
string that
affects.
just yeah.
it
it's
follows
still
you or affects the area where you hit.
We
it?
all are affected
it's
now.
all
like,
affect. It's like
as if
it's like
you
a
took
it's like a
mass
it
cast
happens.
Oh,
to you,
okay.
spell
Everybody
process.
within that 30 feet.
And I
is
happened
affected
to
for
the night
13
before
minutes.
Yes, exactly.
imbuing my staff with that
Gotcha.
spell, and which is spell staff.
Dude, you
there.
just bombed diggity.
So, and then I just moved and regrouped practically.
Nice.
And I whispered to Damien, the summons are coming next. And then I...
Phrase.
Alright, nice turns. Okay.
Oh, and as a quick action, I draw my sword because I have quick draw.
Okay.
And I'll look at it and smile.
So that will bump up my armor class 2 points.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice. Dude, you just bombo bangoed my Frico taco.
Heck yeah.
I don't know what that means, but
It was right on.
I like it.
Right on level.
Ask me, say, what do you want on your tombstone?
What do you
Rat
want on your
lock.
tombstone?
Yes, sir.
Extra cheese. That was so
He
dumb.
spent all week, folks.
Yeah, all week. It was the line.
Pizzas.
Okay.
Pepperoni and mushroom.
Had to get rid of that spell.
Everything, because I'm a rat that I'll eat everything.
Alright. Jeff, make a will save of a 18.
I got it. I got a natural 16, and Will is 12.
Will
So-
suck it.
Wait, it's 9 right now. So 25.
Will suck it.
Good, because you know what was next.
I was gonna die.
Fortitude. was
That's-
next.
yeah.
We gotta find that bit. Is she invisible? I can't ask that.
Oh, I forgot. No, go on.
Only Lagonian would know.
Woody?
Because I was the only one that like.
Was
No,
Front-
Mongolian, not Woody.
Oh yeah.
Remember, because she
Okay.
disappeared in front of me, and then they all came out after me once she disappeared.
the
Well, we
muscle
were
shirts
watching
on, folks.
you and her from a tree.
Yeah. All you know is then you didn't see her anymore. But I
Okay,
wouldn't.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I needed to know for my plan to go on.
Josh, you think
There
we
we
could
go.
open the window, buddy?
Yeah, go for it.
Thanks, man.
I feel
Just open
great.
Yep.
Oh,
Except for I need another drink.
I get a little worked up.
Yeah. Stressful.
Okay.
Keelan sweats worse than Jeff does.
Dude, you should see me working with kids.
There's a little.
Pour 'em out.
Lance
One kid asked me
Gordy
if I
is
was
another one,
melting.
Josh.
Are you melting?
Jimmy Gibbs gets real close.
I said, son, I have a lot of hair.
Jimmy Gibbs
I
does.
sweat. That's all.
Jimmy Gibbs is broken right now, though.
I know, I was supposed to go
I'll be
see
real
him today. I had stuff to
son.
do.
They like you.
Alright.
You have whiskers like my daddy.
Okay, so for the others.
And Luke. Who's Luke?
He is going to try and climb again. He has his strength. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go make another drink.
Okay, he gets
That's all right.
5 feet, which is his first 5. So the guy in black, just put him on the vines. So he's 5 feet in now. And then with his other move, he takes a potion out and drinks it. And that is, I gotta look at how much that
What on my sling? Look at that. Sheesh.
Oh, C comes after B. Okay.
It's a dot. Sweat dot.
You should get one of these puppies and stick it in there, and you can write with marker over the top. I've got one in my room if you want it. All you have to do is get yourself a
What do you do with this? Just turn it on the other side?
get yourself a wet erase.
Do you do it like that?
Yeah,
Yeah, makes sense. It's
and
brilliant.
then they also have these if you want to stick them in your
That's
notebook.
freaking brilliant.
Want one?
Yes.
Go get you one right now.
I would love it. Be much obliged.
I've actually
Okay.
got like
The
50
four.
of them in there if you want a couple.
One's fine, I believe.
Has a -2.
You know what? Yep. 3.
3?
Yep.
How long are they? Did we see how long they were fatigued?
24 hours.
24 hours.
Oh yeah, 8 hours of sleep in there now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So he's got a -2 off this. I gotta go ahead and just put that on my paper so I don't forget. Okay, so he needs to get healing at 3 now. Bullshit. Okay. He does not get any headway. And he takes out a potion and drinks it.
Nature is.
And the cleric where is he? That son of a bitch. Alright. He's gonna do a new game plan. He jumps off. Barefoot. Yes, not good.
Lots of armor back.
15. Let me take probably count down. There. Okay. And then he does a cure. No. Oh yeah.
Like a cleric would.
I forgot. His channels are negative energy. But he can do like lay on hands things.
And he should get all the cure spell. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he, but he doesn't have to. When it just says cure serious wounds, that's a distance thing. He doesn't have to touch him. It's
No.
not lay on hands.
No.
So he'll do it to.
Close!
No.
Wait, is it a touch thing? Wait 1 second, Chandler.
I'm on it.
I have one that doesn't do it.
Oh,
and
wait,
then
yeah,
I have one
you're
that
right.
does. So cures are touch.
Yeah, range is touch. Okay. Okay.
So
Should
yeah,
I buy anybody?
those are the cures.
This guy just keeps on making bad decisions.
He can go here to this. Oh, but they're
But
10
they're
foot
up
high.
Yeah. What else?
I got disappointed because Chandler couldn't cure his own people. Oh, but they're 10 foot high.
Son of a.
I just.
Son of a bitch. Okay. What's this guy
That's
gonna
okay,
do?
buddy.
We'll find. I've got a stack like this big of them.
Yeah, we'll find.
They're in there. I'll find them.
There, if you have any mass cures, Chandler, that is a distance.
Yeah, he does.
Thanks for thinking about
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cure mass serious.
Yeah, he's gonna have okay.
Grab the new one.
Dogwood Stampede.
that
Oh
doesn't
shoot.
seem like-
I forgot something.
Well, that just fucked up everything for me.
Did you?
Yep.
Oh, gotcha.
Everything that I've been doing for the past 3 rounds.
Even the
I
dexterity
can't
roll.
even.
Yeah.
I can't use my
We'll get him.
that armor that AC boost won't be able, or the dex boost will actually
Yeah, I
not
know.
go towards my armor
Natural
class.
armor, because natural armor doesn't stack.
Well, and it's dexterity it's my max modifier on it is 6 and I've already got it,
So
so.
that makes sense.
But I mean, I can still use it for attacks and stuff, which is still very viable. Viable indeed, especially for stealthy.
He throws up a potion to one of the people who can drink it their next round.
Alright, let's
To
see.
the- to the
let's see
percentage of
let's
fumble
see it
catch.
Did you say
throw
cure
and
mass
catch.
is within the range of
let's
all of
see
them,
that.
Chandler?
Huh?
Cure mass would be in the range of all of
He
them.
doesn't have a cure mass.
Oh, he doesn't.
Uh,
Yeah, cool.
Fumble bumble.
That's
on-
what I
on
had that
missing
does the range.
Missing the catch there, eh?
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Whiskey and Coke.
Yep, it's great.
It is great.
All right. Yeah, he had a pretty good throw. His range attack is a 25,
Oh, it hits him, but doesn't catch it.
and the dwarf rolls a reflex.
If only he was still prone.
Bumble bumbles. All over the place. Critical miss.
Oh, they were gonna say critical
21.
miss. It pours on the thorn, so he tries to lick it up, and the thorn goes through his eyeball.
He is dead. He
Jeff's
gets-
waiting, DM.
Okay, so
I'm
that's
getting really excited. to
that's
finish this
his
thing up.
turn. Okay, now for the barbarian. The barbarian will try and go a nice amount of feet. He is fatigued. So
What's in the middle here?
he can go 5 more feet. He was already.
Yeah, they just the
So
thorns are around
he
them.
is.
Why have they been using
Off.
the thorns to climb around in the...
They're trying to get over him.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm definitely off.
Dwarf is off?
He
Barbarian.
will be.
Barbara.
He is like falling.
That's the. Who's my bitch?
Barbara?
Who's my bitch?
Barbara.
Is my bitch.
Barb.
Barb got through the barbs.
Alright, and then when he lands, he,
No, he doesn't.
I forgot you had.
Well, too late now.
No, nice, slowly going.
What's that dip you're going?
Bomb ass dip.
Bomb ass! What kind of dip is that?
If it's
Bomb
marshmallow
ass dip?
cream, I don't want it.
Oh yeah, he's still
I want to
going.
try it.
Or along the lines of cream cheesy.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not
Armorano.
I'm
Cherry.
kind
You can
of
smell
okay
the
with
cherry.
He said, no, I'm not okay with that. I'm kind of okay with that.
Not the worst.
It's like an almond, vanilla almond.
Not the worst. Josh, want to try some?
Gosh!
That's
This
real
guy
good,
had a
Thank
motherfucking potion of
It
fly.
tastes like the cherry.
And I didn't
amaretto
use it.
Don't we
ice
all?
cream.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, he had one.
He had a potion.
Oh, no!
He is a barbarian dummy.
Yeah. Don't know how he got it out of that trap so well.
His name is Dennis.
Dennis!
He
This is my bed. 1, 2, 4.
I got that from your brother, Jeff. Hardest ever laughed in my life.
I guess he's gonna drink it.
Well, talking about his character Dennis.
Yeah,
when
he's
he had
gonna
a
drink
band,
it.
And Sam was like, yeah, he count off the songs like this. 1, 2, 4. That's the dumbest person you could possibly be. Is if you can't even count to 3.
No.
2 is as high as you can accurately count. 1, 2, 4. You've already messed up.
Yeah, unless you're from mainland China, you know, you have no excuse.
1,
Alright.
2, 4.
He drinks a potion of fly. Not that you guys would know that. Well, he's gonna start flying, so you'll know it pretty soon.
Yeah, we will.
Okay, and I think that's it with the bad guys.
Legoland.
Legoland. Hold on, I gotta pee. Pee be bad.
Alright,
Drinking this beer.
I'll talk loud enough so you can hear.
I don't know.
There's this giant tombstone here, and I'm going to move around this giant tombstone, and I'm going to, like, crouch down behind it. I do it stealthily.
You got it.
It's a,
They're all dead.
19 plus 29
Your
plus
tiger went
20.
ape shit and touched all the bad guys.
What are you guys talking about?
He got like a 68 stealth.
Now, hold on, I don't know yet. It's 28 plus 7
35.
plus 2, 37 plus 20. 57 again. 57 stealth around that. Hunkering down, I'm going to say, my friends, danger awaits.
Still being.
You don't say.
As long as pure.
You don't say.
Look at my boots real quick.
He and Westberg both never shut the door when they pee.
Help yourself. Roman. There's a whole other unopened package.
It's so delicious.
Eggs. My eyes look like eggs. I got bags under my eyes. My eyes themselves look like eggs.
Hey, Josh, what do you do?
I moved around there, had a 57 stealth.
He moved behind the tombstone and did
There's a tombstone over there, a big one I hid behind, and I said, I basically let them know that,
Sure.
you know,
That's the
danger
beginning
was
of the tombstones.
at hand if they did not know as of yet.
Is there really?
I also feel that I
Sure is now.
Good thing you're hidden because you're invisible. What are you doing?
I am there.
Hey Beans, what's up? Alright.
Is there really though? Are you joking? Or is there really a tombstone?
I mean, this
I made a
tombstone's.
Oh.
There's tombstones like basically there would be tombstones everywhere like this, all through here. It's
I would
not
say
just-
that's the very first tombstone.
Okay.
And there's
Alright.
more along the lines. Just
Great.
Still.
Great news.
Damien.
Alright, with great difficulty.
Hold on, before I give up my
You
turn,
just
let me
lick
just-
my tongue, Cortana.
What are you doing? Your tongue wagging.
20 perception
I
challenge
was
just
trying
to
to
see what I
talk
can
to
see.
be one bending over.
But
Okay.
it's not that grand.
Nothing out of the ordinary. you have noticed, maybe not this round, but that, the rat's been freaking out, and you see him kind of doing weird shit over there. So you know something magical's going on.
Yeah.
Alright, rat lock?
No, me.
No? Oh, Damien, yeah.
With great difficulty, I had already thrown off that cloak of Elvenkind. I put on the cloak of +3 resistance.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go.
Nice.
And then I do a spell, which is Invisibility Purge, and
Ooh,
all
what
it
is that?
says is
Someone has that.
you surround yourself with a sphere of power with a radius of 5 foot per caster level, which is 70 feet for me. That negates all form of invisibility. Anything invisible becomes visible within the area. Areas. It has no DC on it, so it's just.
Alright.
So.
So coming this way.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70.
Okay.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
And this is only.
It lasts for 14 minutes.
But this is something. Here's my question: is this something that you can only see?
Yeah, it just happens to me.
Okay.
You surround yourself with the sphere, so.
It's an invisibility.
True seeing. I'm true seeing.
You're good.
What does the spell say?
40, 45. It's out here.
What is the spell?
It has 3 lines, Josh, and the 3 lines go like this. You surround yourself with a sphere of power with a 5 foot radius. Per caster level, that negates all form of invisibility. Anything invisible becomes visible.
My question is, are you the only one can see it?
I think anything that's there becomes visible. I don't think it's. I think it nullifies invisibility in general.
Uh-huh.
That would make sense.
What is it called again? Invisibility.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
But that would also kick Josh out of invisibility if he was.
Mm-hmm.
At least until he's out of the spirit.
But it gets her out of it, and I took, so I got to see her. There we go.
Yeah, that's good. And that's gonna last for a long time, right?
14 minutes.
14 minutes, so a lot of rounds.
Son of a bitch, Jeff.
Well, I didn't move or do anything really except for put on a cloak and do that, so.
Well, that's pretty good, because she's gonna kill you guys.
Yeah. That's why I asked earlier if I could see that she just disappeared, so.
Sorry. Give these back to you.
There you go, Keylando.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey. It's kind of fun for me.
Yeah.
I did that so. I did this so when I move up, I can move the squares as many spaces as I
Okay.
go, so you can
Nice.
see where it is at all times.
Nice.
This shit's the shit. $5.
If I take a move action, can I still attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You can move and attack.
Studied
One attack.
combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna perceive
Mm-hmm.
to see if I can see
Mm-hmm.
this enemy.
You can.
Okay, it's like
Yeah.
I got like a. 30
So within my
seconds.
sphere, everything can be seen. That's
Okay,
Yeah.
that's my move action.
that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Studied combat. That's gonna grant
If only
me.
you could see her, then she might not know.
Yeah.
But now she definitely knows. 'cause
But then
she's-
I could only see Josh too, and she couldn't see Josh.
Yeah.
But now she can see Josh
Yeah.
as well. Okay.
That grants me a
Yeah.
one half my level on attack and damage against that enemy. So that's going
Attack
to be
and
plus
damage, okay.
6
Nice.
attack and damage. I'm also going to take Studied Strike now, which will give me plus 5d6 damage on a successful strike against a studied combat target.
One time?
I have 3 rounds before it goes out, or until I successfully hit that person, whichever comes first.
Okay.
So basically, I have 3 rounds to successfully strike.
I took that 3 levels ago, Chandler, because I was tired of people being invisible around me.
Okay,
and
so-
then I finally remembered that I had it.
I use my halfling sling staff and I launch a bullet towards her.
She looks mean too.
Top dice.
What's she angry about?
She's very angry.
Period. She's on a period.
Yeah.
Gerard Butler left her or something.
She's always on her
Six.
She rode an elevator with that one NFL player.
Mm-hmm.
13 plus 18 is
Rice.
31
Rice.
plus 6. 37 attack against her.
Yeah, that
Did you
hits.
see all those
Okay.
little kids' costumes where they dressed up as Rice and had the dolls?
That was successful, so that's plus 5d6
Nice.
to that damage. So that's actually, I need to roll 2 more
Do
of
you like
these
my-
again.
Brilliant.
Do you like my hands? Like
Yeah.
my-
Yeah, look at me too. I'm like, if I have a staff, I'd
Look at her.
12, 17, 21,
When I cast spells, I just say
21,
dirty deeds and they're done.
23,
Dang.
27 damage to her.
Wow.
Now,
Good job. All right.
purple worm poison was on that bullet that she was struck
Yes,
with.
It was.
Oh.
I need a DC. Where did it go? That's my inspiration.
was.
Purple worm poison. So she did 27 points of damage. I did 27 points of damage. DC 24 fortitude, please.
Fortitude of a what?
Of a 24.
Oh shit.
24, okay.
That's a critical hit. 16. She did not get it.
Okay. For one per round for 6 rounds,
Okay.
she's going to take D3, 1d3 strength damage.
She already has terrible strength. Okay. All right. Go ahead and do we start it this round?
Yes, and it's going to be 1 strength damage.
Okay.
And she's going to lose 1 strength damage for 6 rounds until she can get 2 consecutive fortitude saves of DC 24.
Oh.
That's cool. If we can
2
do this.
consecutive.
I was meaning it for him originally. He was my first studied strike, but he got away. Because I knew his things would probably be
Yeah,
more
okay.
strength oriented. But
Okay, so we just have Keelan now before the photos go.
But if a character goes down to 0 strength, they go disabled.
I thought it was Constitution.
No, it's Constitution when they're 0.
I don't know what it does to strength. It's just gonna be flimsy. Alright, whose turn is it? Cohen?
I believe it's mine.
Your turn, Cohen.
Let me reorganize my dice. And I shall speak my phrases.
Speak my faith.
Okay, I'm gonna move. 5, 10, sorry, 15, 20, 25,
Ooh.
30.
We're okay. He's got a flimsy base. And Ratlock has a big head.
Okay,
Ah,
there. Okay.
I moved, and I'm going to cast from my staff, which is a staff of woodlands. I have a charge of summon nature ally 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to choose to downgrade that to roll a 1d3 for the summon creature 5.
have to pee
Basically.
there.
1d3 of 5.
Yep. So
Okay,
what is it?
So
a
1 and
D6?
2 is 1, 2 and 3. Oh wait, 1 and 2 is 1, 3 and 4 is 2, 5 and 6 is 3.
You okay
Yes.
with that?
Okay.
So this is for summoning,
So 5 and 6 is 3.
Three.
Yeah.
and they are a cyclops. I'm going to
Cyclops?
summon a
I
cyclops.
wish I had brought my Cyclops later.
I got Cyclops right here if we need it, but they are
He knew who's gonna do it already.
they are giants. So this is that the giant.
It's large size, but
That's
I
not,
don't know.
That's not
That's-
large.
that's-
oh no no no. This
I
is
just want
large.
3 representations.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's
what-
large.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so this is
That's,
what's
that's
its
huge.
That's correct.
They are
what's its
they are
size. Is that a size?
they're large. They're huge. They're huge.
Space 10 by 10 feet is
Okay.
this.
Okay, sweet.
There you go.
Thank you.
Three
So
of
there's
them.
3 of them.
Yeah.
All around her, because I can cast.
Oh,
within
but
50
it
feet.
takes a round to summon it, right?
We can
Well,
go.
they have-
You can go ahead and set them out there. and
They
then
are
they'll be
there because it says on some. It acts like summon nature ally 1, which means they are conjured. They just don't do anything. Like they come out, and it even says
For this round, they're basically appearing. Is what
right,
they-
and it
Okay.
even says as far as summon
Maybe there's
nature
like beams
ally
of
1
light
goes.
happening.
Summon monster cannot summon. They can't summon other people. Creatures. Summon using this spell cannot use. Shit, where was it?
It should just be in the main.
The summoned ally appears where you designate, and that's acts immediately on your turn, is what it says. It attacks your opponents to the best of its ability if you can communicate. But it does say the round.
But
it takes a
takes
round to
one
cast.
round to cast it.
So,
It
then
takes
So
a
they're
round
not
to
out
cast it.
yet.
I got
But
it.
So it takes a round to cast and then
Okay.
they're out.
Okay.
You can set them out there.
So that would be a
And then
situation
go
where
up
quicken
here,
spell.
like, if we don't
Yeah, exactly.
Quicken spell would get him out this round. I see. Okay, understand
Got
that.
some Cyclops.
But it would also
Gotcha.
eliminate 11.
Gotcha.
level
But that was
Yeah.
from my
7 spell.
staff.
Yeah.
3 levels.
Cast,
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, 3. Sorry.
From my
I was trying
staff.
to throw up this, Josh.
So it's not
3
going to
levels.
cast anything from Staff of
So
Woodlands.
yes.
Okay.
And
Very
I already made my 25 feet of movements, and I can still move.
No.
Okay.
Not
After the cast. Okay.
Just because it's a full round. You're still
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
shit.
Wonderful.
Very cool. Okay. My turn. Okay. What she's gonna do?
Is get Ackburned.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get fucked because I'm all
That's a trap.
open here.
She's gonna do. She's gonna do Dimension Door. And
End up in the abyss.
Otherwise known as fleeing.
What?
The scene.
she Dimension Door. Dimension
Okay,
Door.
cool.
Get a dimension door and end up in the abyss plane.
Which is fine because anywhere I move for 14 minutes, it's still.
Heal me, cleric. Okay, that's what she does.
Excellent.
She gets there and then she.
More like dimension dork.
No.
Ooh.
Takes a potion.
She's no longer seeable by us, I imagine.
She's not.
No, she's invisible though. So.
Cut off.
Yeah.
Technically.
It's, yeah.
It didn't matter. I was going to move forward anyway. So.
Okay, so
Understood.
alright, the half fighter is okay, so he's gonna try and go the next 5 feet. So he needs to get a yes. Alright, so he is finally falling off.
What?
If I'd had that summon.
That'll maybe soon has it.
+1 for any.
And does he have any potions to drink? He has a potion of Bear's Endurance.
Potion of poop often.
Bear's Endurance. Let's see here.
Remember, you can type it in there too, Chandler.
Okay, +4 enhances bonus to Constitution,
Poop often.
Yeah, yeah.
which benefits the hit
That's him.
points. It's gonna last for the whole thing.
You.
So. How many hit points is that?
Doesn't the back of the beast box say where the giant is?
Okay. Cool.
Yours said 10 by 10 feet, so that's these things.
I like the picture.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Keelan,
Yes, sir.
would you mind reading that for me?
It says where the Cyclops is, yes.
Who? Poop often?
Yeah. Puke. Puke
Often.
often.
What did you say? Oh, a Cyclops.
Alright.
Cyclops.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
that
that
box
was
is.
Yeah.
The
Oh well, Josh, we're good.
the dwarf, where is he? Okay, he needs 5 more feet. 15, 16. Yep,
He made it?
gets it, yeah.
Was he
He's-
going this way or that way originally? Because I just set him back there.
That's fine, just keep going towards me. Yeah, right there, boom. And does he have any potions he can drink? He has potions of cat. Ooh.
This is my favorite sword ever.
That is fucking.
I got it.
154
Caden Murphy.
feet.
Thanks, buddy.
On the top.
Chandler.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you for that Japanese company that sold miniatures. That was Caden Murphy's back in the day.
Uh-huh.
That's the sword that he carries
Ah,
now.
nice.
Which I cut it off of him so that he can still have it.
Hell yeah.
But thanks for ordering that character because
Yeah,
that
dude.
is my favorite one ever.
They have some sweet characters on that. And he, you guys don't see it, but
I need more D6 up in my group.
Yeah, I had to go get some myself.
potion of enlarged person.
Good evening,
Oh,
America.
Chandler, get one of these
Often.
and put it under him because that's how I know because they go 10 by 10 feet.
Well, I mean, he's very tall now,
Oh, okay.
so.
He
Yes,
didn't get
but
the
yeah.
width. he
But yeah,
just
when
got
they get
height.
the when they get on the map, they're 10 by 10 feet. Is what I was saying.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Cyclops isn't in there for some reason.
And they're all
Yeah.
woods. There's two sets in there, and you're looking at the.
There you go.
It'll say Monster Manual 2
It
on the
does say
outside.
2.
No.
Yeah, it needs to be Monster Manual
Boom.
1.
Alright.
Top.
None of you know
The
that
higher,
yet.
like the higher ones should be the ones.
And
I think they all fit in the.
the cleric
Just-
is told by the woman to heal her.
Cool. I want a big one.
They are bickering.
Yeah, I had to.
Uh,
We got them at separate times, so
I
they were
see.
organized a little separately and differently.
This is a long battle of a lot of moves.
Yeah. It
They're
is.
all fucking encumbered.
I'm using this as one of his D6s.
I mean, they're all intelligent moves too.
Looks like
which
one
makes
they
it
probably
long.
found in the wall of a
Smart,
house.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
smart as hell.
It's like a mouse.
Okay.
Right.
He does a cure light wounds on her. She's gonna have many hit points.
You guys
Cure light.
remember the
Okay.
Secret in them.
that's a good one too, but what's the John Goodman movie where they're
And
tiny and they hide stuff in the walls?
Yeah, right. No.
The Hiders?
He is flying.
What is that movie, Jeff?
That's where I'm thinking right
The
now.
Collectors, the Hoarders, the Pat Racks?
Yeah.
What was that called?
Yeah.
The Jeff, what's that movie? John Goodman, they're
Yeah,
tiny,
yeah.
they're little
Yeah.
gnome people.
I got it. Wait
Yeah.
a second.
John Goodman. The Outsiders, the Insiders, the Outlanders.
The mouse.
The Mousemen of the Walls. That's what it was called.
Stop it.
Now, spin of the walls.
Mousemen of the Walls.
The collectors?
Where I'm trying to
That's
figure
what I
out
was
how
keep on
much you
doing.
can carry. Oh, here we go.
Is there anybody in the room that can help us out with
Is
this?
20. Okay, 20.
The collectors. The rodent people of inside mouse hunt collections. The people of small stuff that bring and hide
Alright.
things.
The rescues down under.
Ooh.
The Main Street Mouse.
John Goodman.
A character with a strength score of 0 is too weak to move in any way and is unconscious.
Oh, nice.
I forgot to do her rolls. I'll do that right now.
Yeah, she gets one more strength damage.
Okay.
And she has to get 2 consecutive
The
20,
scavengers.
DC 24 42 saves.
It's not Mouse Hunters, is it?
No.
1997. Borrowers.
Borrowers. Jeez.
Thank you.
Real
So
quick.
he's- we were a living thesaurus while trying to figure out that. Everything that could have been.
Yeah.
Everything else?
Everything else. Mouse Hunt is kind of similar to Runaway because that mouse has got cool stuff in the
Yeah.
walls.
Oh, okay. He does. That's what he does.
Samuel Crow?
No, he did.
Nope.
He has a spell called poison.
I already talked to him today and told him I was going to be doing this. So.
Each roll of hit dice.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Temporary bonuses increase where you give a bonus to your fortitude saving throws. In addition, multiply your total hit dice by this bonus.
Okay, he casts on her. Okay. He casts delayed poison. The subject becomes temporarily immune to poison. Any poison in its system, or any poison to which it is exposed to during the spell's duration, does not affect the subject until the spell's duration has expired.
Touche.
It expires in
It's just delays though. He's still poisoned. It's just delaying the poison.
yeah, but it's expired for 12 hours.
Which means
It's
it's
for this.
canceled my poison out, so it'll only mine will last
And
for
then they'll
4 more rounds.
sleep. He does that.
Touche.
This guy, yeah, they're smart. This guy has a potion of flying. And he has a 20 strength. So with that, I suggest that you pick him up. Take his head.
Jump! Ah! Rips said right off.
Grab my hand! No!
Not our new teammate.
And they're flying. Okay, they're flying.
At first I had to find my happy thought. Took me 3 days to find it. You know what it was when I found it? It was you. It was you.
It was windy. Big boner. That's what I thought, yeah.
Cheese on.
Alright. That's their turn. Just took me 30
Hook.
minutes.
What a wonderfully great movie. Totally bittersweet. Even made even
What
more
movie?
so Hook.
Oh,
Made
yeah.
even more so by the fact that Robin Williams is now dead.
Go in, does perception to see if he saw all of that take place because he was peering over the
Showing the ping again.
tombstone there.
I was running.
I got a 28 perception looking over. Did I see that take place over there?
What?
The guy fly over.
Oh,
and grab that.
We saw him fly over and grab somebody, bring it back down. Yep. You can see that.
Okay.
And
I'm
he's
gonna
still
make him a
flying,
drink.
he's still hovering.
Very good, then.
Freshen up.
Flap-a-da-bee-bop.
It's my turn next. So.
Josh, did you want to do
Freshen
anything
up
else?
afterwards.
Yes, I am going to do something. I'm not just sure what yet.
Can delay if you want.
No, I'm not going to do that. How tall is this tombstone that I'm hiding beneath?
The tomb, they're 5 feet.
The 5 feet right here?
Yeah.
I made that one up, so I mean, that's just
we can always say that's like a
statue.
Are
commander.
those new chips?
No,
I,
they're very still.
Would you like some?
Very.
We have to slightly crouch.
Crouch.
Corral
Slightly crouch.
Corral run.
Slightly crouch. You're cute.
Thanks, Chandler.
Okay. With that, the go in says he looks over. He kind of looks over his shoulder and says in Druidic to the druid. He says, "I'll meet you in the sky, my friend." And he turns with 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. So there, regaining his invisibility as he dips over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
Okay.
As I'm going, I'm saying something out loud.
Okay. Alright, Damien.
Damien.
Hello!
I'll take some in a little bit here.
Yeah.
Where's the secondary batter?
It was gonna be really climactic, so I was waiting for you to get done. Okay, so
Nuts everywhere.
Is that what you meant?
Damien, great sword out and cloak on, says, "Evil is there. Forward." Thanks.
That's right. Let's get this battle started.
Hold Damien!
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I say, Mad Mulligan, wait!
I'm not even...
Willow, you
It's on
idiot!
there. You got it, it's here.
Okay. Here gets it. Mamacita.
Okay. So that's the invisibility now, yeah?
Four veins.
Cool. And he stands there like that. Perception to see if he can see her now that she's not invisible through the tombstones. Just to get a glimpse to see if she's still there.
I highly doubt it.
Okay, it is a 28.
I mean, it's thick.
They're thick. The tombstones. It's not like
Not the
sparsely on
tombstones, but I mean like the...
Oh yeah, the thorns.
The
Yeah,
thorns.
they're- So see through.
Slide through.
So, no.
Nope. No, the 28. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then here we go. Same perception to see if this guy is as tall as the thorns now. If he can see that he's large, because there is now a large halberd that is, or great axe, whatever he has, that goes over the top.
Yes.
I firebomb that guy.
Alright. I like it.
Are your Cyclopses still present?
Currently.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know the actual. Here we go.
Concurrently.
Longest that 20-foot radius. 5, 10, 15, 20. She actually gets within the fireball range.
Alright, what you got?
Okay.
You have no idea you hit her.
I have no idea I hit her.
Till she starts screaming like a bitch.
Right.
So here we go. Shoots him down. Unless DM says that when I shoot the fireballs in this spot, it's supposed to go in a radius of 20 feet. If this blocks her in some way. You can throw a percentage on that, because it might just be fireballs coming down like missiles in like a 20-foot range. Because there are multiple
it's
fireballs.
called fireball?
Yeah, it's multiple fireballs.
Magic fire will set these thorns on fire, won't it?
Uh-huh.
Takes a while. 10
It says a
minutes.
fireball spell generates a searing explosion of flames that detonates with a low roll and goes on. Okay.
I acknowledge the druid.
To every creature within
The order.
the area,
The druidic order.
objects also take this damage.
Oh yeah, I was gonna try some of that.
The explosion creates no pressure.
You have
I
to
mean,
go at it,
so it's just the area, Chandler.
Those corn chips smells good. Did you have any other corn chips?
That was the last of them. Got you some pretzels though.
Yeah, you did, son. This is actually Chandler.
Hold on, wait.
Yep.
The fireball may continue beyond the barrier if the area permits. Otherwise, it stops at the barrier. Just
Oh.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Josh, you think you can hand me that bag behind me, the quick trip with the pretzels in it?
Nope.
Yep. It's there. Not too far away.
It's your
if the
decision.
damage caused to an interposing barrier shatters or breaks through
Guess the
it,
pretzels would be good.
the fireball may continue beyond the barrier.
Ooh.
Not that. We're gonna have some.
They're bubbly,
So
too.
with that, I'm going to say
Watch out.
that if she reflexes out, she'll take no damage. She's
Straight
gonna
up.
take half regardless.
Your call.
Okay.
Your call. The reflex on a fireball is 18 for me, like we said before. So roll both of them. 11's.
Hers is wow.
You're doing amazing.
Dude, I know.
She actually got it, even though
She
she
got
got
no
no
damage then.
And then
I already need
The
these to be
dwarf?
taken away from me.
Yep.
We're holding our bag up or down. Another bag.
critically missed.
33 points of fire
Love
damage,
that
gentlemen.
crystal.
For some reason, the shape of the bag makes them more delicious.
I know it. It's as if they were bought from the fair directly.
Yeah. You drink them like that.
Awesome.
Cool.
Okay.
Ratlock.
I shall have some of those.
You'll never put them
I
in.
shall
So
have
delicious.
those. I shall make myself a new drink
Chandler.
now.
We should try some of that too if you ever turn to.
One day. I am going
Not
to.
about-
I might make a drink one day too. Nick.
I'm gonna try pretzels in this fucking dip.
You should.
Get in there.
Chandler, that leaves it to. Oh,
So,
wait.
Ratlock. 2 more of those.
Perception
The salty in them.
to see if I saw that man flying.
Okay.
27.
Yep. You saw the man flying with that guy in his hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we still have the mass cat sprays for like 12 more, 11, 12 more rounds.
You have it for the remainder of the fight because it's like minutes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's minutes, not.
Yeah.
That's right.
Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Got it.
Oh,
Cool. Boy, howdy, girl.
I
Feel so alive?
the very first time.
I can't deny you.
I'm gonna move up 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move up just behind the Cyclopses.
Yeah, it's complete concealment.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's gonna be actually
Okay.
move action,
Just make sure the
and then I load my
druid stays close to control.
I load my sling staff.
Okay.
I
Cohen,
believe so.
your
Okay, well, I'll delay
Cyclops are
mine to the
here.
Cyclops. Where's 30 feet with a 10 feet? Is it literally like
It's just still like
5,
this
10?
shit.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Uh-huh.
5, 10, 15, 20.
But if they're not attacking,
25,
they can move double speed.
30. Is that right? Okay.
You can run double your speed.
So 35, 40. No, actually, I'm gonna have to keep them a little bit in range as I move up too. So we'll practically just say that they're
playing zone defense.
that they're moving up like that, and I also move up in a controlled fashion. Right about there, and
I turn into an air elemental.
Okay.
Very cool. You can keep them over there for a while. I've eaten like 6,000 of them already.
Where are they?
The best caramel corn I've ever had in
Missed
my
the
life.
play.
What'd you do?
I just moved him in zone defense, and I'm an air elemental.
Zone.
Jim, I called it.
You going for a button hook pass? AB, AB.
Do what you do.
Look, I got me a huge air elemental just to make sure.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
sir.
Alright. Okay.
That's a badass D6. Is that yours? Now I see it.
Yep.
I like that. Reminds me of home.
Yep, look, I got 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought I had 6. Oh, no, that's fine. I'm sorry.
You said running.
Reminds me of my other rat relatives. I have 687 brothers and sisters.
Makes sense.
Why does this popcorn taste so good?
I don't know. I think it's because it's really buttery too.
He said, why doesn't popcorn taste so good?
Because it's in a triangle.
No, they actually live in a town called Popcornopolis.
That's the reason. Guarantee.
You better have good popcorn. You know you're getting good popcorn.
Fucking old Redenbacher's pissed. He
Yeah,
was.
yes.
He was there.
He popped over in his grave.
Pop.
I hope you saw that, home audience. That was brilliant.
Yep.
Oh, caramel.
Or
No, I can
Orville
It sticks in my
Redenbacher.
teeth.
Even his
I
name
like it.
sounds like popcorn. Orville Redenbacher.
It does now. It's been so.
Even in the 1980s, he looked like he was in 1910. I'm Orville Redenbacher. Nobody knows who the fuck I am except for popcorn.
It keeps on coming out.
Do you have another? Are these all your guys, Keelan?
Oh, he wanted them loose
Yep.
head.
those are.
I told Steve's mom that we wouldn't die or we'd win in glory.
Yep.
Tell her that she has to give Steve a spanking.
Is Fran watching? Steve sucks asshole.
Ah! Is that her name, Fran?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mr. B.
Okay.
Okay,
He does.
this guy's falling over, Chandler. Is he supposed to be falling over?
No.
No.
Is he flying?
Great job on fucking trucing.
Yeah, he's supposed to be falling over.
Popopolis?
Which one's exhausted forever?
so good.
There's 2 of them.
Both these two?
The Barbarian Brown and the Barbarian Brown.
Popcorn.
And they're both large size
The
now, though, right?
Dwarven guy.
Okay, cool.
They can't run or charge,
Right.
and minus 2 to their dex and strength.
Yep.
Okay, so
Sorry, I just have to know that they take up this much space.
Good me.
he does on your Cyclops. He does channel negative energy, and
Way over here?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, guy in the white. Channel negative energy.
How many rounds is a minute? 10 rounds?
Chandler, before you do that, I have to say this.
Seconds per round,
Okay.
right?
That only works
Right.
against good, right? And
Yeah,
then
I'm
It only
neutral.
works against
I'm
living.
neutral.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Very
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
good.
How many rounds are in a minute? Is it
So we're
6 or
six.
6?
Yeah,
Six
it's neutral.
seconds around, so 10. Yeah, 10
That
rounds.
cleric's
at one minute.
undead, by the way.
That means
You.
Jeff wants to get
Oh,
close to
that's
it.
what I believe.
Gosh, I got a lot of stuff I can do. Shit.
I got a lot of stuff I can do.
Alright, 30-foot radius. It does hit all of them.
Right.
Is it tell me? Do I have to? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. The DC is will save to half the damage. I don't know how good.
Is it from my will or the
Cyclops
Cyclops
will's
will?
gonna. Oh, it'll be the Cyclops will,
Yeah.
which is
His wisdom, isn't it? Basically. Which is then he's like
wisdom
15
modifier. I mean, I would think that I have the beast.
Oh, will plus 4, sorry.
You have it.
Will plus 4.
Okay.
So
Cyclops
you
will.
need to get a 21.
Cyclops for all of them. 1 roll or 3 rolls?
Depend. What do you want to
3
do?
rolls.
Okay. Left to right.
20.
Oh my god!
Nice.
11 plus, what
Nope.
is it, 4?
15.
Didn't get it. Okay.
Didn't get it on the middle
20.
one. Critical on the last
Oh
one.
my god.
Hold on.
2 crits.
Yep.
2 crits.
What do you get your summoning thing? You get a plus to your summoning on your
I do plus 4
Augmented summoning.
constitution, plus 4 dexterity.
What's
On-
the
on
will
exercise.
save, Chandler?
Intelligence.
21. Okay, never mind. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do
So
they have
yeah,
the mass cap?
I got 2 of them. They
Two
do
of
have
them
mass
get half.
cascades.
Okay.
Two of them
Now
get
we
half.
have it.
They don't have the mass
Hey.
cast rates.
This one gets look at this.
But-
that one gets full. Now we know.
So let me make sure here, because they get 2 more on their constitution,
Yeah, it
which
doesn't
means
matter, it's 21.
8 times 2 is...
Okay.
Okay,
So they do
16
have
plus
more hit
16.
points.
Yeah, they do. So
What's
um,
their
65
hit
plus
dice?
what was it? 16. You said.
What's their hit
So
dice?
70 something.
81.
81. Okay, so 81. Good.
The full damage is 20.
So the middle one's down to 61,
Okay, so we're looking at 1,
and
2,
the
3.
other 2 are down to 71.
Okay. So 71, 71. And you said 63,
61.
61.
I regret my decision. Okay.
That works for me.
So-
I regret my decision.
All
Yeah.
sorts of regret, Mr. DM today.
The red one's the one with the most damage.
Okay, sounds great.
That has a 70-foot radius on you, Jeff. Is that what you said?
Charge.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
The reason it expands so far out, Josh, because these tiles are bigger.
These guys aren't very
These tiles.
scared of
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
Even though they probably should.
Seeing how far I have to
be.
get away from you before I can get back to my.
How far do I have to?
I would say about
You
25
Can I
more
see
feet
through
this
you?
way.
I'm wispy like clockwork.
But Josh,
in fact, I'm able to
Uh,
determine how I look inside,
just
and I do predetermine that
Can't
I'm
tell you
like,
anything.
literally like a fiery bird looking inside with like fiery eyes.
Oh,
so
dude, you're like a phoenix.
Yeah, I am an Asimir who is like eagle traits, so it's like I'm exactly like a phoenix,
That's
but it's like
badass.
more wispy.
I get
smoky.
like a 36 to hit. You get that Cyclops.
Right.
And
it's 3.
21 though. For
Fif-
my AC.
15
Yeah, you
points
got
of damage.
15 to 3.
That is the guy, the barbarian just flies, grabs a girl, flies her back out, so that's all of his
That one's
moves.
blue.
Okay, perfect.
The
Jeff,
dwarf is done too. The female
56.
Yep.
magic user,
thanks, Jeff. Blue, red. Makes sense.
okay, she'll do something.
Real.
And their AC is 21, so just so we're clear,
Cool.
not 19 because of the plus 2
Right,
plus 4
right,
dex.
AC above that, so you remember. Okay.
All right.
Hold on.
Yep.
The girl
Cool.
will do something. Okay, and this is the last person for their round. Who's gonna do it to? It depends on how far the range is.
The range is probably can hit
25 feet, 5 feet every 2 forces. 50 feet. She can still move.
2 criticals within those 3
Yeah.
rolls. Buddy.
Dude, that was
So
brilliant.
It is a.
That's called the druid summonings with augmented summoning. You know what I mean?
Did you have a line? Phrase?
Yes. In position. Defensive position.
You know what? Maybe I can't do this. I think I can. No, I can't. It has to be a 10 hit die character. Instead, what she does, she doesn't even do that spell.
I forgot my drink in there.
Yep.
Yeah, waiting to see if he attacks me.
Okay, here's what she'll do. Wand. She has a wand.
Her name is Wanda Sykes.
Oh.
She doesn't really have a wand.
That's what her name would be if she had a wand but didn't really have one. Wanda Sykes.
Okay.
That was brilliant.
I do have to go up there and touch them. It sounds like it, which is not something I want to do. Yeah, she doesn't want to touch them. Okay. But it's a wand. Well, it's a wand. It's a wand of touch something. The spell. I won't tell you what the spell's name yourself. I guess I have to touch you with the wand.
Yeah.
Plenty of people in jail for that one.
Yeah.
Want to touch something.
And they ain't happy in jail, you know.
No, they ain't.
Alrighty, in that case.
Plenty of people in jail for that one. Their wand
Not gonna
touched
tell you.
somebody.
Okay. I think I finally found one.
I'm gonna go mix that drink.
Alright. Have fun. I'm gonna kill Praise God. 50 feet is the range. So I will do that. Josh. Josh, roll me
God damn it, Jeff.
a will save of
Failed it.
maybe
I don't have good roll.
17.
Oh, I actually got it. Damn it.
You got it? Okay.
It's a 19 roll.
All right.
Nice.
I thought that was a 3 I
Yeah.
rolled too. I should make-
Fucking A.
Nothing happens.
Alright, here we go.
Okay. Anybody else can do anything, Chandler?
They do
Everyone-
something to make
I'm done. I tried to put a spell on Josh. He got it past it.
I kind
Okay,
of,
cool.
I noticed Jeff, Chandler, and also I turn. I take 5,
Oh,
10,
We'll do it.
15. With that, I lift my feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Reaching back. Oh, I forgot to say this. Before I started moving, I grabbed that board off my back. And I go 5, 10, 15 feet back. And as I do that, I step up and I jump. And my body levitates into the air. And I put the board on my feet.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
No, Jeff, that was 70 feet right there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because I thought I
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70.
Yep.
So right there.
You made it.
And so then I'm going to I move up 5, 10 feet into the air. And that's the end of my move.
Oh yeah.
I activated,
Cowabunga.
just for the note, I activated my boots of, what are they called? The winged boots. So now I have, I can fly for 10 minutes? 5 minutes.
Badass.
Cool.
60 feet.
You're an invisible flying skateboarder.
Best thing I've ever heard in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Probably.
Nice. Pretty
Pretty
badass.
badass.
All right.
Silver
Damien.
Surfer.
Perception to
Oh,
see
wow.
if I can
Oh.
see what happened to these Cyclops. Because I'm a cleric and I can do the opposite. So okay,
Gotcha.
it's only a 22.
That's not bad.
Okay, and then knowledge religion because clerics use the religion thing
Okay.
to see if I know that, which is a 15. So 22 perception, 15 knowledge religion to see if they used a wait, your channel energy evil. Negative energy.
You know that they did, and you I don't know if there is it's the cleric is a cleric of just evil gods.
10 feet up.
Because I don't want to give you my way.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, he's not undead, but he can do undead spells. He's evil spells. Yeah.
Would I think by saying that he's the most evil here is what I'm...
The most evil in the group?
Yeah. Judging on the spells I've seen being thrown out.
Probably so.
Okay. 40, and then I take Righteous Might Chandler, which also makes me large size. Josh, we're going to do this the same way. 10, 20, 30,
Right
40.
there, 70. That's where.
Okay.
That's where 70 would be.
10, 20, 30, 40. Oh, just count this out.
So I am now officially invisible again. Chandler.
Okay.
I need to have a back marker too. Flying upside down.
25, 30.
Can you lift your thing up for a moment?
Mhm.
Aaron?
Gross.
I need to be off of the top of that. Oh yeah, you guys are talking about living in Lisbon.
This is called it.
I
I'll
can
wait
do
till my
shuttle
turn.
around. I can do shuttle around.
It's a true button hook coming up. We'll call it a statue of liberty play. Whatever you want to call it. Josh, help me with a good play call.
We're gonna call it Blue 42. Blue 42.
That's right. That's right.
Blue 42, Blue 42, that's Blue 42. Columbus of the ocean, 1492, blue. 1492, ocean sound, ocean sound of Columbus,
Damon, you're
42.
moving, all right?
Twenty, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Okay. Cool.
What you thinking?
Alright, cool. I'm there. This is my line of sight for invisibility. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So she's within mine again.
Okay.
But I moved this way. So
Mookie Blaylock.
Right. All right.
Mookie Blaylocked her.
Cross up the emails.
Mookie Blaylocked her. What am I even saying?
oh, I should probably count down the rounds now since it goes to rounds, not minutes. And this has been lasting a long time, so here we go. I have this. This is 2 down.
Shouldn't last as long now that we're actually really fighting.
And that's
Round up.
Hey, do you count?
Is it me?
Mm-hmm.
Do you count the first round of 12 rounds or 14 rounds? Sorry, is what I have. When you start it, or is it the next round is 1? Sorry, Chandler. How do you do
I
it?
think that depends.
It's a
If
standard
it's
action,
something,
so I
so
would
then
have
you
used
would
it that
start
round.
it
So
now.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, the penalty. I know we've got mass cats grace, but cats mass grace.
I know we got cat.
I know we got cats here.
But just hear me out.
Bear with me. That gives me a +4 to my modifier.
It gives you a
No,
plus
+2
two.
to your
Which gives me a
modifier.
+4
4 altogether. Yeah.
altogether to my. Gives me a +2 to my dex and a +4
Yes.
to my ability modifier.
No, other way around.
+4 to your dex, +2 to your ability.
Right, gotcha. That's right, because
Right.
it could only make it increase them.
Stop it, sir.
Did you get high?
Get these.
What?
Well, it's a high tower.
I'm getting away from me.
Thanks.
That drink's strong.
Camera.
Did you say camera?
I did.
Camera.
So the penalty for being out of range, 1 increment out of range, is -2 or -4?
Don't touch that. That was
-2 is what we decided.
Yeah, that's right. I use Swift Alchemy to swiftly poison my halfling sling staff
You can see her now.
with Deathblade poison.
Very cool.
I use.
But
That cleric's the most dangerous thing I can see.
Swiftly. If I make a swift